currently Smash World Gaming's JaySon versus FX Awestin. And in recent history, despite the long-standing history between these players, this has been in JaySon's favor by quite a bit.
Yep. The last time, really? I thought he lost last time they played.
Or
is it just like set count?
Yeah, to my knowledge, set count is
JaySon's now?
in recent history swinging heavily in JaySon's favor.
Okay, awesome. I would love to see how this goes.
If Awestin won the last time, I haven't learned about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised with the way that these two play frequently.
I mean, yeah, Awestin had been his demon for the longest time. He had gone through, what, like 4 different characters to try to beat Awestin?
There was definitely a time where he picked up Charizard, which actually worked, believe it or not, and then eventually Cloud. But now we see him still sticking to the Fox because he's learned, you know what, it wasn't my character, it was me. I need a little bit of adjusting. Meanwhile, you know, it can be hard in this matchup sometimes, but Fox can also mess up a good Ness.
Yeah, definitely. As we're already seeing, lots of percent racked up on Awestin, but now his turn to answer back.
Yep.
I love the patience there from JaySon, especially shielding that PK Thunder and allowing himself to keep in with that pressure.
Oh, God, the roll back got caught. Got forward throw, now he's off stage. He has to recover, goes high, but Awestin waited for it.
Still, it's going to take a lot of percent. Can he get back down? Yes, Awestin doesn't keep going with the PK Thunders.
Gets the cross up, but JaySon reacts really late. Doesn't go for an up smash, just gets to throw punish.
Oh, now JaySon just one back throw away at the ledge. Good spacing there. Gets that back air. Now the stage. Not going to go for an edge guard. Going to be patient.
Missing the back air there. Potentially meant to up air. Regardless, Awestin back on stage. JaySon trying to cover landing.
That walk away from JaySon was so clean. He still gets up aired and still loses the stock, but I love how he was just so aware of spacing there with that up tilt.
And now the matchup can swing immensely. Ness with rage, getting a grab on Fox. He will mess him up, but he's back in the air, has to land.
Reading the wrong side there. Thought he was going to aerial drift to the left.
That tech was very important. Potentially, Awestin might have been able to get to him and get a jab lock.
Nike.
Instead, found his footing and was able to seal out the stock before Awestin could build too much more of a lead. Nice pivot away.
Yeah.
JaySon's movement is looking all right, but
getting caught more often than not, though, in these situations. Eating a lot of forward, eating a lot of damage.
In disadvantage when he's put off stage, has to recover from ledge. Awestin is taking huge advantage.
That dash attack reached so far there. I love how he just angled it upwards and just waited. Goes for the back throw. Not going to kill, but does get him stage positioning so he can just keep this loop going again.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So many high side Bs from JaySon, and Awestin has been ready for every single one of them. JaySon's got to mix something up here.
Yeah, he's got to change up his recovery. And like you said, Awestin has just been ready every single time he chooses an option. Either it's, you know, that's Illusion, if it's the Firefox, he's ready. Right.
You know, the first time I saw him use the Fox Illusion high, I thought, wow, already starting the game out with a mix-up. You're a genius, JaySon. Might not have worked out this time, but, you know, I'm glad that you're trying something new, because I hadn't really seen that from him before in this player-player matchup. However, did not seem to be working out. Now I would like to see JaySon adjust going into this next game.
Interesting. Why do you think he went back to Battlefield, or not Battlefield, Final Destination?
I think it is one of Fox's better stages, and I think it was more of a user error problem.
Okay.
He might have been able to go to Town and City if it wasn't banned, and I think that would have been great. However, I totally agree. If all he wanted was the data, he wanted to be able to see if he could properly adjust on this stage.
Yeah, and still, it's a pretty close set, still super even at these low percents. That first stock is where we really saw the momentum swing, so we'll see if that's the same case in this game.
That was really cute. They were just jabbing back and forth.
Sometimes you got a DBZ. All right. Oh, that was a great shield there. It's going to get him a lot of damage.
Right. The fact that it was a perfect shield is huge. He got the sparks on that one.
Oh, my God.
So this game doesn't technically have phantom hits, but what it does have is it's similar. It doesn't do any damage, but there's a visual indicator of when
you're so close to someone that you almost hit them, but you don't.
Called a glancing blow.
Yeah. And
he just glancing blowed that up smash, and now Awestin is raking in the momentum. He could have killed Awestin 40% ago.
Yeah. Oh, what? Okay, that lightning confused the...
Barely making it back. JaySon, you're a genius.
Magnet hands, though. Wow, looked like he had stopped just too short. Now he's one back air. Oh, wow, he didn't get the sweet spot of that back air. That would have been the game.
Absolutely.
Stock.
The stock, yes. However, JaySon is finding his way back on the stage, going for those bears because he knows they're safe. Crossing him up with the neutral air?
Wow. Well, really, really good shield pressure from JaySon here. Safe shield pressure, too. And that's what he needs to do, especially when you're one back throw away. Good up tilt there to keep himself from getting grabbed and just keeping Awestin in the air now. a bit too far. He's
No
got to be careful.
punish on the whiffed grab, though. It looks like he wasn't looking for it. Instead, was looking for a more aggressive option like a nair from Awestin.
Exactly.
You know, reacting to stuff like that back quickly is not easy unless you're absolutely, you know, you have it in your brain.
Exactly.
Getting that grab will seal JaySon's fate. And he's got to work so much harder because playing around that grab doesn't just mean I'm dead. Playing around that grab means Awestin gets a huge percent lead now. There we go. That time he was looking for the grab because he'd seen JaySon, or he'd seen Awestin do it before.
Yeah, that was completely a bait there.
Ready
he was
to
definitely
react.
ready. Yeah. So, I mean, we're not going to see a repeat of that first game. That first game, he had Awestin get that first stock and then just use that rage to get so much off of JaySon. Now, even putting both on their last stock.
Getting so much off of that down air, getting a couple up airs and a lot of percent, but wow, that jab not quite reaching, so Awestin was able to get a grab forward throw for positioning, but it's all reversed.
JaySon, that was tricky.
Okay, went for the up tilt immediately after, didn't space that back air too well, so.
Lots of shield pressure from Awestin, but we just have JaySon.
Wow, he has no jump.
Yeah, he's not going to go off.
JaySon, why? You can go off and do nair.
I mean, he's one game down, doesn't want to mess it up, doesn't want to get hit. I understand the patience there, especially when you are a game down.
He doesn't want to blow it.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, great option by Awestin to go for the neutral air to cover the cross-up.
Yeah, he's going to need to be innovative like there to get himself back and catches the illusion.
I was expecting potentially a forward smash.
Yes,
however, maybe didn't have the time to run up and get it all set up.
Probably thought JaySon was going to DI himself downward so he wouldn't be able to get it. And then now, he just brought this all the way back. Awestin now one back throw away from 2-0ing JaySon here in winter semis. JaySon has to be careful. He has to bait out things like that. He's been using that back air, on the shield to make JaySon or Awestin go for a grab and then punish him.
Perfect shield could have been an up smash, but instead, there's so much going on right now.
Oh my gosh, neutral air to get the stage. JaySon in the bad spot here has to get back safely. Firefox is low.
Okay, Awestin was looking for that illusion, but mistimed the up air.
Catches the jump with the up air, and JaySon gets 2-0'd. The set count is reversed. Awestin now on top. Wow, great stuff there from Awestin to bring that back.